In today's political climate, everyone can be an advocate with more ways than ever to get involved. Voting alone doesn't cut it anymore. If you feel strongly about something, you have to do more than vote. You have to get involved. True activism is about what one does outside of the voting booth, from posting on social media to protesting in the street. My name is LaDawn B. Jones, and I served in the Georgia House of Representatives for a number of years. And I was always asked, how do I make my views known to our legislators? How do I make a difference? Well, here are my suggestions. Speak up. Start with speaking up, standing up, and standing out from the crowd. Speaking up begins with knowing what you're talking about, researching whether it's a policy or a law that needs to change, and who in government can make that happen. Your concerns are likely not unique. Seek out other advocacy groups that are already addressing your issue. There is power in numbers and no reward for recreating the wheel. Whether contacting an elected official via phone, email, or in person, speaking up in unison is a much more effective way to get your voice heard. Finding out who cares about your issues is easier than ever in the age of social media. But get your facts straight. Giving a direct, clear, concise, and factual argument is sure to win you more points with any elected official than an argument that's based on emotion or internet rumors. Next, stand up and don't apologize. Being unapologetic, however, is not the same as being unwilling to compromise or to consider a position from another point of view. Standing up can mean using your feet. Walk into a live event in person. Elected officials with the power to make change have town halls and events to hear what you have to say. Use your opportunities for public comment to harness that power. And remember, you have power too. For elected officials, votes are currency. If they think you can sway other voters, they'll be sure to listen. Finally, stand out. Even in 2018, you still get more flies with honey. Be sure your complaints, concerns, suggestions are constructive. Rather than harping on a problem, focus on the solutions. And don't assume that the elected official has the same experiences, perspectives, and passions that you do on a particular issue. Being an expert on the subject will distinguish you as a leader and give more credibility to your proposals. If you want a private audience, money is the fastest shortcut. Elected officials have to raise money to run for office. If you need more time to discuss a position on a detailed issue, consider raising money from your group and give one large donation to the elected official. Then, schedule a meeting to educate the official on your issue. Look, you're not paying for a vote on a position, but rather you're paying for access to present your thoughts. However you decide to advocate and get your voice heard, understand that now is the time, today is the day, and there is no tomorrow. From being an advocate for animals to opposing xenophobia, the power is with the people. When we, the people, recognize the power of our voices, we can begin to make real change. So get off of your social media soapbox and speak up, and stand out for change. Okay, I'm a lawyer, so I gotta tell you, the ideas in this segment are mine and all mine alone. They are not necessarily those of Fox 5 Atlanta or any of its employees. But I do want to know if you like it or not, and who knows, maybe I'll respond to you on Fox 5.